Welcome. I'm your host, Jesse Swear, nationally recognized inclusive fitness trainer, Silver Sneaker Flex instructor, and thanks for joining me as we use science to master your fitness. And science today is going to be Silver Sneakers Classic Edition. This is another edition. I think it's episode 7, maybe 6. But despite that, we're going to be working out together, seated or standing, combination of both. Make sure you get your hydration. Make sure you pay attention to rate of perceived exertion as a 1 through 10, and grab a lightweight set of dumbbells, Pilates ball if you have one. If you don't, that's okay. Just use a stuffed animal, use a pillow, and there's resistance bands. Hopefully you ordered a set on Amazon, or you have a TheraBand that you've gotten from your the garbage man has arrived, and Kia doesn't like loud noises, so I do apologize for that. That's why she's running over here to me, and we'll protect her for a moment as she's a little scared of the garbage man. So again, as we protect Kia, old Princess Kia here, grab your gear, grab a chair, get yourself prepared, get warmed up, because we're about to start, and we are going to start with those warm-up exercises first. All right, little girlfriend, get down. There you go. So I'm going to sit on the edge of the chair, and I'm going to start with a shrug. 1, 2. It's a circus. 3. So if you're joining, 4. You want to share a circus. 5. Share this. 6, 7, and 8. And then let's go with that right side for 8. 1, 2. And we're just trying to lift up. 3. Right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then that left side. The levator scapulae. 3, 4. Right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, and then alternate. And we're also getting that upper trap that tends to run from the cervical neutral, occipital neutral, all the way down through the C1, through the C7, touching into the T1 a little bit, and then going all the way across the acromion process, the medial part of the acromion process, and double shrug, and then it's rolling back. And the upper border of the spine of the scapula, inserting into the clavicle. Lateral side. Good rolls. Come on, let's get 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and get your curls. And then twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back to the center. Press them out. 1, 2. Hopefully the commotion ends soon. 3, 4. Kia. 5, 6, 7, 8. Both go up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Working on that flexion. 5, 6, 7, and keep them all the way up at 8. Awesome job. Now I'm going to take those back. Lean back, get that lower lumbar. We're going to work on some good extension of the back. Excellent work. Hold it there. Drive them all the way back down. Now take those arms and work on extension of those arms. Try to stay nice and tall. And then I'm going to take that right one through and left one through. So we're going to go anterior delt. Nice and tall. 3. Work on that flexion. 4, 5, 6. Again, range of motion. 7, 8. And then both for 4. 1, 2, 3. Keep it up at 4, interlock, pull back, get good extension again of the spine. So we're trying to really roll that back. Arms are in flexion, nice and tall. Reaching back. Oh, get your diaphragm a little bit, drop them all the way down. You're probably gonna feel that quadratus lumborum. High with the right, wave the hand, and then lean. And as I lean, I'm going to pull this right hand back. That elbow, I'm pulling back towards the window behind me and getting a nice good stretch as I lower. Again, quadratus lumborum. Nice inhale, nice exhale. Same thing with the left side. Take it up, lean, and now drive that elbow back towards that window. And continue to drop. And now the commotion has ended. And we're back to that Silver Sneaker Classic. Drop it all the way down. Take those arms up through here again. push them out, and now arm circles in the front, floating arm circles, reverse it, drop them down to the side, circles in the sand, and again, awesome work. Calf raises, or should I say the soleus. Soleus. It's only where you're really working right now. It's the very lower part, the ones that connect into the tibia and the fibula, part of the triceps surae, which they're called. We're going to be standing next. We're going to walk around to the back of that chair, and that's your gastrocnemius, or gastrocnemi, and your soleus. Soleus, gastrocnemi, soleus. Always say those incorrectly at times when I say them too fast. I'm going to stand to the left side, and now I'm going to work on that full calf. So now I'm going to get the gastrocnemi, and I'm getting the soleus. Both of those. Again, the best way is to do this where you are on an elevated surface so that you can get lengthening of that calf. Right now I'm getting good shortening, but I'm not really getting good lengthening. But I am working the entire calf, the soleus, and the gastrocnemi. Excellent job. Now, take that left hip. We're going to get some hip flexion. Take it all the way up. 2, 3. Working the sartorius. 4. Working a little psoas. 5. And the rectus femoris. 6, 7, 8. Rest it all the way down. Drop that foot nice and tall. I'm going to abduct out. Excuse me. Now I'm going to drop, and I'm going to work on extension of the leg. Hamstring glute. Kicking back. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the left leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And again, you saw I was tall, and now curl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Awesome work. I want to walk around to the right side now. Calf raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'm now going to hip flex. 1, sartorius. 3, psoas. 4, psoas minor. 5, 6, rectus femoris. 7, 8. And then you can get your TFL on the side right here. Tensor fasciae latae. 1, 2, abducting. 3, 4, 5, nice and tall. 6, 7, 8. I'm going to turn so you can see me get leg extension, right? So leg extension is always going to be, the leg extenders are going to be your gluteus maximus and your hamstrings, right? Bicep femoris, semimembrosus, semitendinosus. And that biceps femoris has 2 heads, a long head and a short head. Excellent job. Now curl them up, get the hamstrings again. 2, 3, 4. Again, nice and tall. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then grab that seat. Grab that hydration. That's your warm-up phase. SilverSneaker Classic. Have that seat. Grab the hydration. And Kia has relaxed, right? Princess Kia has relaxed. And we got Lincoln and we got Bentley just chilling. Now, let me grab a blanket for Lincoln because he is just laying here without his blanket. So we will get him all curled up so he can get on a blanket. There you go, buddy. And even notice he's going to jump on that blanket and he's going to get all cozy now. We got to make sure he stays cozy. Same as you, right? Staying cozy here today. Excellent job. Grab those dumbbells. I'm going to put them to the side. Feet are going to be planted solidly on the ground, and I'm going to hammer curl. 2, neutral position. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now we're going to go right side. Now, an exercise like this works the brachialis. And now the brachialis lies somewhere between the bicep, right, and the tricep. 2 more. Excellent. And usually between the long head and the lateral head of the tricep. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And now double it up for 4. 2, 3, and 4. Rest it down, turn them around, supinate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right side for 4. 1, 2, 3. And then that left side for 4. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to alternate for 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Drop them, turn them, pronate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep them up at 8. Bring them in, 45 degree, 20 degree. Press up. 2, 3, 4. Rest them down, 45 degree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop them back down. Reverse curl, alternate, right side, left side for 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now together for 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Rest them all the way down. Shake them off. And now just twist them at the bottom. Work on that grip strength. Work on that wrist strength as well. Excellent work. Put them right here. Lean forward. Rest them down. And now work on wrists. All I'm doing is flexing those wrists. 5, or should I say, flexing them. Ooh. Just working on that grip, dexterity, and the flexion of those wrists. Drop them back down. Push them out to the side. 1, 2, 3. Nothing fancy with this motion right now. 4, 5 is not the best way. 6 to hit the lateral delt, but it works. Rest. Now flare, there's lats, right? So I'm going to roll those lats, go in protraction a little bit of the shoulders, and now I'm going to push them out. 1. Lean. Use the elbow, lift with the elbow. 3, 4. Act like I'm dumping out a bottle of water. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rest them down. Put them here. Calf raise. Behind the knee. On the quad. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And get rid of those dumbbells. Awesome work. Awesome job. Don't bend like me. Head shouldn't go below the heart, and at times I do that, so I do apologize. Pay attention, ready to proceed with exertion. Make sure you breathe and make sure you hydrate. Grab that hydration right now. While you grab these bands, we got Princess Kia, we got Lincoln, we got Bentley all joining us. 2 of them are sleeping. 1's not. If you got those TheraBands or you got a broomstick, get it out in front of you. All right, there we go. We're just going to have that broomstick or that TheraBand right out in front, and we're just going to hold it here. Right? A little static hold. Static is excellent to increase hypertrophy as well, because if you're in a static position, you're getting lengthening, and right now we're working on lengthening. And lengthening has been shown to concur hypertrophy. Just by being in positions like this, it allows your muscles to lengthen. And if you can lengthen those muscles, then you can make gains. Hold them here. It's just the hard part is this isometric, so blood pressure is going to go up because most people hold their breath a little too long when they do this exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Awesome job. Now let's get a little more lengthening. Push them here like this and all the way up just like this. Hold them nice and tall. There we go. Good lengthening here. Good hold, good hold, good hold. And we got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring them back, rest them all the way down. Awesome work, awesome job. Straight on out again for that lengthening, and now we're gonna pull them out to the side again and hold here. A little tension now with the lengthening. So before we didn't have as much tension, now we've added tension. So I've pulled out a little bit, added the tension, and now I got lengthening and tension. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest it down. Awesome work, awesome job. Feeling fantastic, huh? Or you might want to stop just like me. So out again, get that stick, turn it, or take that TheraBand, turn. And now you can't add much tension, but if you had a stick, you could walk those hands up. For this point, I'm going to take those TheraBands and I'm going to lift the right hand up and I'm going to pull the left hand down. And I'm going to hold. So a lot of tension on the right side more than the left. And relax, and now I'm going to turn again. Going to lift up the left and pull down the right. Lifting up the left, a lot more tension. 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relax, drop them all the way down. Take that band now, I'm going to put it underneath those feet. 1 foot makes it a little easier, 2 feet makes it a little harder. But I'm going to stand on this one, so I'm going to give you a variation this time with this band. We're going to be in a standing position. As you can see, I have my left foot forward, and now I'm going to curl them both up. Now this is going to create more tension. 2, because you have greater distance to travel. 3, 4, and you want to lengthen all the way down. 5, 6, 7, 8, and green's pretty tough with 1 foot. Now if you want to make it a little harder, 2, 3, 4, you step on with the other foot. 3, or you twist it at the bottom. 4. Alternate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and rest them. Now turn them. There you go. Now they can rest right here on the thighs, or I can push them out right here and take my thumb and push them on the outer side, right, of my thigh. The iliotibial band or iliotibial track runs down. And now I can flip up. 1, 2, touching that thumb every time. 3, 4, 5, reverse curl. 6, 7, 8, and then the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you don't have a band like this, 5, 6, I would tell you to invest in one. 7, 8, alternate. 1, 2, 3, very durable. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and very versatile as well in terms of what you can do with these bands. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to push out to the side and I'm going to go into that iron cross. So when I say push out to the side, rest them up against the thighs and then push out. Long arms, nice and tall. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring them back in. This time what I'm going to do is I'm going to push them out to the side as far as I can. Now I'm going to shrug them. 3. So I'm adding tension. 4 with a shrug. 5. A little harder. 8, because those bands want to naturally pull back into the body. And right now what we're trying to do is we're trying to abduct those, right? Abduct, A-B, not adduct. So abduct out and shrug. 4, and those bands, 5, naturally want to come back in. 6, 7, and they're pulling you back in. So that's the best way to do a shoulder shrug. If not, if you just shrug it straight on up, you're getting the levator scapulae. Now get rid of those bands, get your hydration, and grab that ball. Here we go. Any ball will work. Here we go. Take it, and I'm just going to spin it in front. I'm going to spin it the other direction. Rest it down, tap all the way up, spin it. Work on that glenohumeral joint and reverse it. Work on that glenohumeral joint as well again. Drop it all the way down. Switch sides. So now I'm on my left side. Out in front. Reverse. Take it all the way up. Work on that glenohumeral joint again. Other direction. Try not to move the wrist. You're just moving the shoulder joint. Drop it all the way down. Come to the front. Come to the front. Take that Pilates ball all the way up and lift and stay there in that static stretch. Nice, good flexion. In 3, I'm going to release. Ball is going to stay on the right side. 3, 2, 1. Release. And now we're going to do our jumping jack. 1. Kia. 2. No barking. 3. No, no, no. 4. No, 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 no. 5. 6. 7. Garbage man's coming by again. Rest it down. Come to the front. 1, 2, 3. She does not like loud noises. 4. 5. So I do apologize. 6. 7. Kia. 8. Come back. Bentley and Lincoln are looking at her like, what is going on? So am I. But we already know Kia. 2 is very sensitive. 3, that's why she's Princess Kia. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Bring it back. Palm, palm, fingers out like this. Squeeze. Elbows nice and tight to the rib cage. Gives you a little more support. 3, 2, and 1. Relax. Now take them out in front of you. There's no support now to your rib cage. And squeeze. You're going to activate the chest a little bit more. You're going to activate that anterior delt a little bit more. And you're going to get a little more isometric press. Just make sure you breathe. Again, that blood pressure. Bring it all the way back. Take those fingers. Wiggle them. Take those fingers. Wiggle them. Push them here, right? Squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now those elbows are close to that rib cage, right? The intercostals, that's what they're called. Or costals. Intercostals are closer. Outer costals, external costals on the outside. Squeeze again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Awesome work. Bring it all the way back. Bob and weave. Balls in the right hand. 2, 3. We always try to get a little cardio. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And drive it through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Uppercuts next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. High torso twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Speed bag. 1, 2. You got it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jab it away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Big uppercuts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Speed bag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. High torso. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now add the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And get rid of that ball. Awesome work. Awesome job. We're down to that cool down. We made it. We survived. Hydrate. Pay attention to your perceived exertion. Sit on the edge of the chair. Make sure you breathe and make sure you maintain good posture at our times. We got Bentley, we got Lincoln, and we got Kia. And now we're going to just pop up that right hand right like that. Good. Hold it there. Nice and wide. Nice good flexion. All through that arm. Drop it down. Pop up the left side. Hold it there. Nice good flexion the whole way through that arm. Good job. Drop it down. Pop them both up. Good flexion. Hold them both there. Walk those fingers. Just like that. Looking good, feeling good. There we go. I love it. We're almost done. I think that's what I love the most about it. Hopefully you're subscribing. Hopefully you're watching this video, and hopefully you're completing all those exercises. And if you don't have all the supplies that you're going out there and you're getting those supplies, squeeze and open, because most of this stuff can be done with the body. 3, 4, 5, or household items. 8, nice and wide. Turn those light bulbs. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Walk them through. Opposition. There you go. Awesome. Good job. Way to go. And then let's get some of those tendon glides, right? So tendon glides, just drop down. And there's so many different ways you can do these tendon glides. You can drive a tendon glide here, and then you can just knock. Drop it here, knock. Here, knock. Knock. Rest. I can really feel those. Other side, just tendon glide. Easy one to do here. Harder one is the tendon glide and then the knock. So it's 1, 2. 1, 2. Tendon glide, knock. Tendon glide, knock. So you're going to go back. And that's when you really work those tendons and you work that wrist as well. Much more difficult. You might not be able to pick me up on the video doing that. You might have to zoom in or even get a little closer, which that's zooming in, I guess. Right? Arms out to the side. Hold them here. Good balance, good symmetry. And I'm just going to pulse. We are almost done for the day. We want to do some cervical rotations and cervical side bends. Next, nice inhale. Rotate. Exhale. Rotate to the right. Exhale. Cervical side bend. To the left. Exhale. Cervical side bend. To the right. Exhale. Sternum. Inhale, and now exhale. And there you have it. Key's walking around. We got Bentley. We got Lincoln. They're probably all going to relax right now and go to sleep. Unfortunately, Key had disturbed us a little bit from the garbage man. And hopefully you don't think this was garbage and you like it and you subscribe it and you keep coming back for more. Peace.